Bitcoin is crashing exponentially towards the downside, and yesterday we have had our largest net outflow ever. So should we be getting worried about this? Well, the Bitcoin downtrend is right now indeed continuing towards the downside, and the question really is going to be, can we be seeing a bounce coming in anytime soon? Well, we need to be talking about that exactly. We need to be talking about Ethereum, because what is going on with Ethereum right now? So make sure to push up that like button. And as always, let's first of all have a look into what's that imminent short term. And what we can be seeing over here is that Bitcoin, well, it is crashing exponentially towards the downside. It is still trading inside of its downtrend. And a huge reason why this is actually happening right now, in my opinion, is going to be because of the spot Bitcoin ETFs. We are currently seeing a massive outflow. We have seen the largest outflow ever for the spot Bitcoin ETFs. And while Grayscale is actually selling a lot of Bitcoin on the market, as you can be seeing over here, well, this is not really getting bought up by these other institutions, such as BlackRock and Fidelity. So yes, this massive selling pressure is having a huge effect on the market right now. But the question really is going to be, where can we see this dump actually end? And well, the good news is going to be that usually during these exponential crashes, usually we are finding ourselves close towards that bottom. Okay, usually what we can be seeing is that whenever we are actually going to be breaking back above this exponential crash, so above this resistance level over here, well, then we can be seeing some kind of a consolidation, or we can be expecting a bounce back towards the upside. So I am not going to be saying that this bounce is going to be incoming right now, because definitely the fact of the matter is going to be that these outflows are going to be huge right now for Bitcoin. And also on top of that, we are still trading inside of our downtrend. So it is going to be very risky to say that we are going to be very close to be bottoming out right now. But I will be saying that whenever we are going to be breaking this exponential downtrend, well, then we can be expecting a little bit of a bounce towards the upside. But yeah, whenever that is not going to be happening, do definitely still expect that we are going to be continuing this dump towards the downside. Now, where is going to be our next level of support? We can be having a look into what's the Fibonacci levels, and what we can be seeing is that the 0.382 level is going to be acting as a very important level, and on top of that, right here at this moment, it also acted as support. So this level, the 60.3k level, is going to be very important in my opinion. Now, in that imminent short term, we are creating a little bit of a bullish divergence, so that could be indicating that we might be seeing some kind of a buying pressure coming in right now. But like I've been saying, it is going to be just way too risky to actually put too high hopes on this bullish divergence right now, because we are still trading inside of our downtrend. What I want to be seeing is this downtrend being broken first, and then, in my opinion, this bullish divergence is going to be getting confirmed. But well, anyways, one thing is for sure. During this downtrend is actually going to be the time to be buying and not really to be panicking. I am doing it myself. I am currently still buying up more Bitcoin. I'm still adding more money into my Bitcoin trade. And yes, for the longer term, the Bitcoin charts are actually looking quite good. But I will be talking about that exactly a little bit later, just like Ethereum. But first of all, if you are going to be getting interested in buying this dip as well, you can be taking advantage of this Bitcoin dip by claiming a $200 free trade over on Bybit. On top of that, you are going to be eligible for this $40,000 deposit bonus whenever you are using this link down below in this description. And if Bybit is not going to be available in your country, you can be checking out DEEPCOIN and you can be claiming $220 by only depositing $100. So make sure to check it out. Now, for the shorter term, of course, we are still trading inside of our downtrend and it is actually still looking quite bad. But for the longer term, do not get fooled, because in the longer term, it is actually looking very, very good. And we have already seen this exact price action previously around during the last cycle. Because during the last cycle, whenever we actually tried to be breaking above that previous all-time high, just like we are currently doing, we have seen this 16% correction right before we actually broke above that previous all-time high. And what we are seeing right now is exactly the same. We are seeing that exact 16% correction right now as well. So yes, do not get fooled with this Bitcoin correction. This is actually something we have already previously seen. Now, if we are going to be having a look into what's a maximum of this correction, I think we can be seeing a maximum of minus 20%. just like we have been seeing during this whole cycle around, all of the Bitcoin corrections have been of minus 20%. So in that case, we can be having a look into what's that 59k level as the maximum level we can be dropping to. So yes, I am not really panicking. I do not think this is actually going to be too bad for the longer term Bitcoin price action. Now what you do need to keep in mind is that the level to break is really going to be that previous all-time high. Whenever we are going to be breaking above that level, well, we can very quickly go exponential and reach new all-time highs. But I do think that we are really going to be starting to go exponential after that Bitcoin halving, and that one is of course incoming in only 28 days. So make sure to, for Bitcoin, actually prepare yourself and see this opportunity right now as a gift. You can be accumulating more cheap Bitcoin right now. So that is actually a very good thing. Now, having a look into what's Ethereum, well, it is absolutely crashing compared to Bitcoin. But also for Ethereum, see this as a gift. Of course, some people are saying that these spot Ethereum ETFs are actually not going to be getting accepted, but probably they will be getting accepted. That is going to be the most likely scenario. Yesterday, we have once again seen that the SEC actually delayed the spot Ethereum ETFs, but probably by the next deadline, they will be getting approved. So yeah, there is actually going some thought around Ethereum right now, but see this as an opportunity because probably whenever this spot Ethereum ETF is actually going to be getting approved, well, we are going to be seeing this blast off towards the upside. So yes, right now is going to be the time to not be getting shaken out. But anyways, with that being said, make sure to be following me over on Twitter to stay up to date about every single market development. And guys, I'll see you in another video tomorrow morning.